Hi everyone. Oh wow, I forgot to put on the screen share, so let me do that. You're getting a big shot of my mug right now. How are you all doing? I'm going to assume it's a 20-second delay. Let me know if you can hear me because I didn't have Corey do my pre-stream checks. So yeah. Um this is the um this is the final of my Preptober streams, mainly because we start writing tomorrow. So kind of a little bit like, I'm like, oh, I'm a bit nervous. Okay, I think as it gets nearer. So that's interesting. Um, but yeah, I'm excited. It's gonna be good. Um, amazing Eurosplice. Good to know that it is loud and clear. Um, so yeah, we'll see how things go. And yeah, so I think what my plan is today is in conjunction with the scene summary doctor to go like full on in depth and like just interrogate and get episode 1 sorted so that I've got a really strong foundation for this first week. I want to kind of have the beats and everything as like perfect as possible is my thought. Oh, hello, Emery. So yeah, that's my plan for today. I've already I've started a chat with Sonnet with the plot doctor, being like, "Yo, can you analyze the first episodes and be like, how can we improve this?" I've got a list of suggestions that I've copied over into a snippet by pressing save a snippet. And I'm going to just go over the first few rather than overwhelming it with all my questions. I'm going to go over it half at a time. Um, so it is Halloween here. I mean, obviously it's Halloween everywhere, but like it's like that time of the evening where little families are probably going around, so you might hear like random, I don't know, shouts and stuff. The doorbell might ring. I am hiding away with the blinds closed, so they shouldn't ring. Um, but if there's any random sounds, that's what it all is. Um, do you guys get trick or treaters where you live? Okay. So some of the things it brought up that I'm like then going to ask about. Saying the pack's acceptance of red seems too quick. And I think that's because this is an artifact of when the pack were all just wolves in the original draft. So I'm going to need to work out a different reason that she runs away in panic. It might just be because, shit, I'm a human. Not entirely sure yet. We're going to brainstorm that. Saying about the talisman feeling a bit Deus Ex Machina. And I'm like, yeah, I can kind of see that as well. It was something I kind of put in, and I was like, okay, well, let's look for an alternative. I kind of had it because I was like, well, she's 10. She ain't going to be able to fight off a supernatural creature, but who knows? I know that I want Red and Pebblefoot to be bestos. After all, we need to love Pebblefoot on like every scene. I'm now kind of wondering if Pebblefoot gets in the way of something meant for Red. Oh, that could be good. Anyway, yes. So I need to ask questions about that dynamic. I want to also explore Red's conflict about her human side more in these first few chapters. And I'm going to talk about Bale later, I think. But showing about the pack's strategy will be useful as well, I think. So yeah, I think that's enough for us to get started on at least. So that's going to be good. Yeah, see how things go. So this is the scene doctor prompt. I've included it in the Notion document that should already be in the description. I've included the link again in case any of you don't have it. But I'm just using it for general brainstorming because it has like all of the codex entries in. So that's a lot of codex stuff actually for this. I wonder actually if I go preview final prompt. Yeah, I mean the input tokens are what 14,000 words. Oh, hiccups. And then that, so yeah. Okay, chapter 3 rework. Yep, it is. I identified that. Okay, I like that idea. Like flooded with memories of her childhood. And like the disconnect. I like that. I think that makes sense. And maybe it's Pebblefoot that comes and finds her rather than Stormchaser. Maybe Pebblefoot was very like embracing of her wolf side, like kind of positively, because she was never. Okay. Okay. I'm just gonna add this into my chapter notes right now. Is this like a heading? Yeah. None. Okay. Did any of you, after yesterday's stream, go and get yourself some donuts? Kind of curious. Okay, I like the idea that maybe. It from red. Hello, Indasa. I don't believe I've seen you before on chat, so it's lovely to meet you. Yeah, I mean, no need to nudge. But yeah, there was a lot of talk of donuts. Okay, question of the day, because we all need some unrelated chat in chat while I'm writing. What is your favorite Halloween sweet slash candy slash chocolate slash whatever? Favorite Halloween unhealthy, or in general, your any favorite unhealthy? A tiny figure to climb. Okay. Okay, chapter 2. Okay, these are a little bit shit. So I'll think of other. Okay, pure dark chocolate bar, Kit Kats, and Butterfingers. Sour Patch Kids. Dulce says, I love dark chocolate with nuts, but Reese's peanut butter cups are a fave I can actually get. Yeah, Sam loves Reese's peanut butter cups. What would be my favorite? I mean, like, I'm really into Dime bars at the moment. That's like my current craving. I also really like jelly sweets, but like the slightly not the ones that are slightly like chewier, I guess, rather than like or like more solid. So they're not like chewy, but you kind of like they've got a bit of bite to them. Oh, Christine says Snickers. Yeah, they can be addictive. Oh, it's a finger now. Yeah, I'm so not fan of those. I'll work out something. We can chat, find out things later. Okay. Sorted by Snickers, Twix, Kit Kat, Reese's. I mean, Kit Kats are great. I love Kit Kat Chunkies. Um, Again, I mean, I feel like this is just me telling everything about my husband right now. But he is an absolute monster, and before biology decide to ban him from eating Kit Kats, he would take a four-finger Kit Kat and just bite into them all at once. It was absolutely disgusting. Horrific. What was this question? Red's conflict about the human form. Oh, wagon wheels. Wow. I remember those in like school lunch boxes and stuff. God. Did you guys what did you all have like packed lunches and stuff at school? Like what did you have in those? Okay, struggling with bipedal movement, sensory overload. So I'm going to take this because I quite like it, and I'm going to put it in Red's notes. Get rid of all that now because that was her old codex entry. Oh, hello, Paul. You have to review the start. Okay. Red's human form conflicts. I have a nostalgia for popcorn balls at Halloween parties, basically toffee popcorn. Bologna sandwich, no crust, piece of fruit, small bag of crisps. Yeah, we would have some kind of sandwich. Usually beef for me. I really liked beef as a kid. Usually an apple. Then I'd have some mini cheddars and a Kit Kat. Can you look into having SD include the previous chapter and current chapter to get better context? What's SD? Oh, the scene doctor. Um, yeah, I mean, you could always include the previous chapter as I guess you could do your outline and do like scene context of the scene before. I usually find that the summaries are enough, but yeah, you could get the scene doctor to do that. Oh yeah, after Halloween, yeah, lunches always had like all the. Although we didn't really go trick or treating, we weren't allowed as kids. I think probably because like that's again the British American divide. As when I was a kid, like Halloween wasn't a big thing yet. Um, like not for little kids, at least. Um, using this, uh, let's add. Red. Gathered. And the pack discussing the intel they've gathered and Eric says, I have a cohort that was forced to go as Moses or another biblical character for school Halloween parties because of religious beliefs. Oh wow, that's but like surely like Moses isn't scary. I mean, to be fair, he was able to part the sea, but that's that's crazy that they would have like them go as biblical characters as like implying it was something scary even. Okay, let's see what it's done. Oh, it's like, yes, I've seen Pebblefoot enough to know they are part of this. With quiet determination. Wow. I mean, I feel like, I don't know, because it's like a, it's been something like, yeah, Samhain and everything for like, you know, pagan history for like many, many time. It's interesting that it's, I will, I mean, I am not educated in the slightest outside of Europe, so, but it wouldn't surprise me if, um, yeah. Welcome to the mid south of America. Uh, well, no, but like, you know, you have people like, I'm going as a ghost. I'm going as a witch. I'm going as our savior. Like, although I guess you get loads of people going as like their favorite book characters and stuff that aren't necessarily like scary. So I guess same vibes. Um, mm. I mean, I'm in a scarf now from yesterday. Let me put my gloves back on. Getting Okay, Farsight returns, red notice pebbles, unusual silent. Ancient oak. I now need to Google French trees. Okay, yes, they were used to make the framework of Notre Dame. Oaks are fine. Oh, that is so cool. I mean, Velma is like, you know, pretty darn awesome. I don't like the idea of her human. So now I'm kind of doing like kit bashing, but with the 3 summaries provided, but like in my head, which is probably not the most interesting of viewing. So I will try and remember to do this out loud. But at the moment, I'm just reading through. Okay. So I like. I like this. I like the idea that like some young wolves are getting like real wolves, like not shifter wolves. Oh, I like. Okay, using coming storm as a cover. Okay, yeah, I like that. Okay, that gives me something. I've kind of. I've kind of accidentally made this 12 chapters now instead of 8, adding in more stuff. Oops. Let's open up a new chat. New novel outline. Bin. Select AI. Stream. Sonnet. Okay, what other suggestions did episode 1 make? Hmm. Um, I mean, it's only 4:30. Like, I really should be awake. Like, I've got caffeine. I've been tired all day. Like, oh, it's horrible. Uh, okay, well, there's too there's too much like stuff already in it to have a like a subplot in this like short episode. Okay, I think these are okay enough for now. We'll send this. Does anyone have any last minute prep that they're doing before tomorrow? Okay, I like the idea of it starting off with Bale, like maybe doing something musicy. Late at night, Bale sneaks away from the camp to play music. His lyre, question mark, is broken. Dulcie says, I'm working on concept for, oh yeah, for book 4. I don't know if I'll win Nano, but I'll try. Yeah, I mean, like, I'm not, if I get to 50,000 words, that's cool, but I'd rather have just stuff that I'm happy with. This will definitely be a first draft, like really sketchy draft, but I think it'll be just getting something out and kind of like getting and working on another story, getting the fresh perspective. That's kind of what my aim is for this. Like if I can get like, you know, a couple of episodes planned out, then I feel like I'll have an idea of whether this story is worth progressing with, you know? I mean, I guess if you guys are all still here, you probably have opinions on what I've written already or like what I've planned for, but yeah, I think I'll have a grasp of whether I want to continue with it after Nano, which is I think a good position to be in. Hello, beep boop, Corey. Hello, how are you doing? Which no one will have any context about because they can't see him on chat. His lyre is broken, but he works around it. No, I need to look up 11th century instruments, France. Lower class. The Schwarm, the bagpipes. Um, um, or lute. Would a lute be better? My God, just looking for Corey. You know things about music. Old instruments that peasants would use. At the moment, I'm Wikipediaing this because I didn't want to have to open up a new tab. Uh, Although I might also just ask AI because that's probably something that. Okay. Yeah, recorders and pipes I would totally get. I was thinking more string instrument because I was like, it's easier to break and not be able to get. Like, a recorder would be easier or like harder to break slash easier to like whittle a new one. But recorders are. Okay, lutes. Lutes were one. Okay. I thought something like a plucked instrument like that. I wasn't sure. Okay, yeah, lute. I mean, to be honest, I just love that bagpipes were a big thing still. Like, uh, when you say a stringed gourd instrument, um, it makes me think of like the vegetable and them just being made out of vegetables. Yeah, well, I was thinking stringed instruments would be more expensive, so that's why I was kind of like, well, he's got this instrument and like it's battered and bruised, but it's his, and he can't afford to get it restringed. Uh, Something like that. Um, Maybe we see Sir What's His Face. Roderick. Holy 1 minute. Dulcimers were all arranged too. Oh wow, that looks cool. I mean, that is pretty quirky. Because, like, I've decided that Bale is a bard. Like, if he was a spellcaster, he would be a bard. Who has taken... Okay, so plucked in the 11th century, hammered in the 14th. Hammered is like, you're like, doink, doink, like a piano. Is a piano hammered? I feel this is now music with Corey as a stream. So Roderick is there with an unknown holy woman who has taken interest in... Piano is a doink, doink hammered. Okay. Wolfate? Is it? I can't remember what. Wolf Amite. Object item. Found in the what are the mountains called? The Vosges Mountains. A rare mineral found in the Vosges Mountains. That there. It also says, I recall teaching music sight reading class and telling students about the Tartu flutes, one of the first known instruments. It was found near a toilet. It was an early recorder. Yeah, because like a lot of early recorders were made of like bone and stuff, weren't they? What was my last question? Eric says, piano or percussion instruments, harpsichords are plucked. Yes, but via keys, I think. can't remember which shifter was Preggers, but one of them was. Who was it? Soft Whisper. Farsight. Oh, posture. Okay. Okay. Chat. New thread. Shall I keep on with Sonnet, or should we move to 01 preview and see how that does? Caution say. Who hesitates is lost, but bridges once they're crossed don't stop to say goodbye. To travel hopefully and making each day that I survive an opportunity to share the company that travel hopefully and making each day that I survive an opportunity to share the company that welcomes me when I arrive. Other wolves come fighting him off. Um, oh my god. When you like suddenly have like mind blank. Find some tied in. One of the wolves finds her. Uh, okay, let's see what it does. Do I do which version do I do? Full hopefully and I might do two of these. One with Sonnet, the new Sonnet, and then one with O1 and see. Maybe. Okay, validation check. Granted. Goal. Wants to return home safely. Oh my god, I love that abstract. The transformation of childhood innocence into harsh reality. Okay. Yep, this is. I mean, some of this is quite vague, but. Okay. Actually. Okay, quick question. How well did the AI keep character of the same name in context? I would say that if the AI can make a mistake, it probably will. And so having them as different names probably would help. It would also make it really annoying if you had to, like, if you wanted to rename a character later. I guess even if they had the same name, you could always give them a very distinct nickname that they're called throughout. Like you could have James and Jim or something like that. Other people might have other opinions. I've never really tried to have two people with the same name, but I would be like, probably best. And also, like, readers are more likely to get confused if they're like, if there's characters of the same name. People get confused easy. Okay, and then I'm going to do this exact same chat with GPT-4, GPT on preview. Really, I should like name my chats. Like that would be so much more helpful. We like to say hello. Shaking hands that will recall your name. The moment you speak, but meantime. Okay, so I'm going to do a bit of kit bashing while I'm waiting. I like the idea that Granny tries to make us stay the night. I don't think she's rolling her eyes necessarily, but half listening I like. Show how to name chat. Oh, as in like if you go into if you open up a thread. You can name it like that. And then you can see it's named here. So you can't do it when it's in the side panel, but you can when it's opened up into the main interface. Red spends the afternoon with grandmother learning about healing plants, what dismissing stories about forest monsters. By kingdom come. Okay, the hunter. Okay. Get rid of that. Okay, let's have a look now what 4.0 mini did. Okay, it's already more comprehensive, I think. The unknown contradictions, plot building. Oh, okay, interesting. That's good. So Neurosply says, a quick test showed that the AI only uses the codex entry that was most recently created. I didn't know that. I guess because, again, I've never had it with 2 characters with the same name. So there you go. So it only pulls up the code at that codex entry. If they have the same alias, I guess. By Jove, by Jeeves. Okay, no trick-or-treaters yet. I realize I'm going into a lot of effort for this before I even write the first chapter. I'm like, oh, how many chapters am I actually going to get through? So I need to like hurry up after this, I think. Like try and get a workflow going. Okay, guessing it uses yeah. Okay, so that makes sense that series entries have a priority over novel entries. Yeah. Wounded. I'm actually finding I really like the sonnet answers better. What do you guys think? I guess it's because like the series entries like have like across all of the books, so they're kind of like more likely to be main characters or major things. Yeah, Sonnet was doing really well. I think I prefer those. Although I like this. And it does do the corrections, which I like a little bit more. Yeah. Suddenly the hunter. Um, so did NVIDIA have their own? It's nice like when like if the other like more obscure models have stuff. Okay, plan. I feel I need a shortcut. Corey, maybe you can put this as a request. A shortcut to opening up. Like I need a macro for like opening up a new chapter with the scene doctor with the full outline already there as context. I'm not pushing my luck. I'm just saying that it's a request that would alleviate the issue of slight F, TM. Exactly, the bane of slight F. Like that is my principle in life. You've got to alleviate slight F to make the things that you have to actually put F into, like effort into, worthwhile. Just as many days. Um, so rages misery and dismay. Ultra and contra. Oh, nice. Do you use that with the scene doctor or just with or with prose or other stuff? My thoughts. Life of the pack, strong bonds. Okay. Good to know. So the prose so far, I'll have to test it with prose when I get to that. Discovery of mining operations. Playful interaction. pig, more or less? What's a pig? Thematic elements. Yeah, Sonnet 3-5 is like king, queen. That they hunt as a pack. The wild way. The pack halts as they discover. Oil. What was I looking for? I'm looking for some more music now to listen to because my album has finished. Yeah, that'll do. I need some. There needs to be something more in. Okay. Is very rushed. Let's also expand on that game too. Okay. By the way, NVIDIA provides 32 tokens output. So is this all on OpenRouter? Yeah. Okay, well, I mean, that is adorable. Yeah, I know you say router in the US. Open router rather than open router. Open router says they route the price, and Deep Infra only provides 4K of output for. Okay. Red notices how Pepperfoots. On into the night. That's... Okay. I mean, I kind of get it. Um, Wait, what's funny? If you're taking a highway, it's pronounced route. What's like Route 55 or whatever? It's not Route 55. Why? Contracts in hand. Never thought about that. Yeah. Oh yeah. My route to my route to Paul's house is on Route 66. What about if you're talking about the thing under trees? Is that a route or a route? Oh, I suppose it's a route because it's spelled route. What's the piece of equipment? Route. Oh, like a router, like a internet router. Oh my god. English is crazy, man. Like, so if it's a location, it's a route. But yeah. Well, that just made it even more confusing because like when you were having like a route and everything was just route, that was easy. I could picture that. But now things are route and route. What is going on? Corey, what is it for you? Is this a different location in America thing? Internet router. Intern router. So it's not even a router or a router, it's a rotor. Because like a rotor is like internet router. No, router. Or route. Oh my god. My mind. My mind is like actually blown. I don't know what to do with this information. What do I do with this information, guys? Um. Uh. Oh my god, okay, Corey, you've got to start it now if you've brought it up. Oh, I mean, like everyone has like regional words and accents, like definitely between like even in the same city, like yeah, you have different things, but yeah. Internet router, internet router, or internet router, or internet router. Yeah, I guess like if you're in the north, it'd be like router, internet router. Oh. Red stumbles away as pain begins. I'm from SoCal, so I say router. Wash. Like like W like wash. I guess. Yeah. Wash. In Washington they wash their clothes. Wash. Wash, wash, wash. Um um so across the pond, I would call that, I guess pop would be the one out of those two, but I'd call it like a fizzy drink. Like a or like you'd have a can of Coke, or like, yeah, fizzy drink. Because like soda, I think of as like soda water. Corey's not Corey. Corey was going to go into prepositions. It's because we were talking about roots. Open router or open router, and then we're talking about like different linguistic differences. Okay, I like that. No. The children, as a rule, on discipline, we drill it in. The fear of doing less than well. We are all guilty as charged, yes. All 11 of us are talking about language. Or at worst, Cornell. Okay, chapter 3. Okay, I managed to get... So it took me an hour to get to chapter 1, 23 minutes to chapter 2. Gotta keep... Do I have Pebblefoot or Storm Chaser come? I think Storm Chaser makes sense. If you folks over there in England didn't let everyone invade you so much, the language would be better. See, the issue is us folks there in England kind of then took it to the opposite extreme and invaded everyone else and kind of forced our hogposh language on everyone, which, you know, I'm like, sorry? But yeah, I mean, everyone invaded us and then we invaded everyone, and that was kind of a bit awkward, really. Not our greatest move in life. Okay. Let's Grey mining thread. Okay, rude. That only gave me one summary, but sure. Um. Okay. Okay. Let's think then about it was like about the pack. Temporary base of operations. You guys say something. Say things so. Oh, is that a video? Damn thing, you're in the band. Okay, I think also I've realized soft whisper is like two things that are the same. Okay. Oh my god, I wonder if that's the same oak. How how well do I write when I'm totally trolleyed? I mean, is that you asking for a drunk stream? Um, I don't think I've written drunk in a long time. Um, but I mean, yeah, totally trolleyed. I mean, I'm not sure if that's like the best impression for like Novelcrafter just having me on stream drunk writing. I don't know if the brand will allow it. So I use the same deduction process. As a oh, I don't know. Have you ever had Sonnet 3.5 new start giving you emojis? Okay, I like that it's identified Marguerite. Okay, I like that. Let's expand on it. Um, Baby. Discipline goes out the door. Brownie? Okay. Oh, I like that. That is so sweet. Oh, Matty. Another AI question. Notice that temperature can range from anywhere from 0 to 2. Uh, so that depends on the model. So I'm pretty sure that Claude models only have a temperature max of 1. So anything over 1 won't do anything because it doesn't have as wide a thing. Okay, I want to just quickly check if... I need to start a new chat, like how expensive these messages are. Oh, I've got to sign in, have I? Fine, I'll sign in. Could do some good. Oh, it's only like 10 cents. That's fine. Yeah. Ba-dum, ba-dum. Work on chapter 5. Ugh. Hate the way they jack ya, stick it to the man. Now let's work on chapter 5. Published. Okay. Um. Red and other wolves. Please. Okay. So I'm probably not going to get the entire episode done today before NaNoWriMo starts. But if I can get like 7 or 8 chapters done, then at least I'll kind of like be able to start writing tomorrow. I don't know how long these chapters or like these sessions are going to be. Like they probably end up being a bit shorter than these planning sessions because like writing takes it out of you more. So we'll have a think. But like, you know, it'll be fun regardless. I might do hour-long sessions. That might help. A cent is roughly depends on what the conversion rate is. So at the moment, $1 is 0.8 pounds. So a cent is 0.8 pennies. So like, but given then you have to pay the open router like conversion and like money to the banks and all that, I kind of usually equate about $1 to £1 after you've paid all the little extras. So yeah, so 10p, 10 cents, 10p is roughly similar. Obviously, like if you're in different currencies where the dollar is stronger than you, that would make a difference. So yes, pent. Do you mean cent or pent? Wait, so what currency was a 120 240th? Oh, history. I'm not quite sure I get your question. Could you rephrase it, please? Yeah, it's 100 pence. Yeah, 100 pence in a pound. So there's probably the old. You are right. Okay, old system pre-decimalization. So this is before my time. I will. It's pence, PENCE, or penny in the singular. Okay, so yes, you're thinking of old pennies. Idaza says, I have enough groups that are scheduling sessions starting tomorrow. If I make each session, I'll probably have 80k in 2 weeks. Hey, that'd be great though, you know. Might as well. Yeah, so unit. So, okay, so there was pounds, shillings, pence. I think this is what you're thinking about. So, yeah, I mean, I'm post 71, so I never used any of this. It was gradually becoming cumbersome. Yeah, I mean, I feel like this is an extreme version of slight f. It was slight f to have 3 denominations of currency, and so we Move to 2. Year by busy year, guess the songs kept playing, but I didn't start to hear. Oh no, I don't have a deep understanding regarding that history. Like, my parents probably remember that stuff, but like, even then, they were children. Like, my parents were children when that happened. So, uh, yeah, no, probably not. Um, oh my God, half cents up to be fair, like money used to be worth more. So, oh, okay, yeah. I mean, I guess like, yeah, I suppose like I don't really have any knowledge on pre-decimalization. When did decimalization happen in the US, or was it always that way? Okay, obviously the pack can't do that. Um, so what's your smallest unit of currency, Emery? Except pieces of 8 were. Why did you also have pieces of 8? That's confusing. Oh my God. View large. Oh, okay. I guess that makes sense because like you don't even get penny sweets anymore. Like the only use of pennies is like to have 99 penny stuff, which yes it is. But no, you should know I'm not licensed to teach. I promise you I can read. Get who or what it might happen to be. And your dollars. You have so many dollar stores. I'm missing. Ugh. Okay. Oh, I can hear trick-or-treaters now. Just wondering if I can see anyone. Oh yeah, there. Okay, well, I definitely need to hide. We don't have any sweets in. Yeah, no, we've been lucky so far. Hopefully, people are just gonna go for places with lights on, but I'm gonna be cooking dinner soon. I'm like, am I just gonna cook dinner in the dark to try and avoid people seeing me? Oh my God, I mean, what kind of kids like brave the trek to your house? I mean, I would do Halloween at some point, but not today. While I don't like answering the door anyway, but not while streaming, especially. Wanna hear the bitches pet? Okay. Yeah, I like that. Before everyone got Ring cameras, we had to make sure it looked like we weren't at home at all. If the lights are out, but they know you're in there, your house might get egged. Yeah. Egging was definitely something that started happening around here as well. Okay, we've already done that. All right, well, these are longer, so that's fine. Yeah, Trick's just so childish anyway, like, and it's also illegal, like, you're doing property damage, like, you could absolutely get arrested for that. Or, like, sued. That's the thing y'all do much. Okay. Building, Bale's isolation, which might really just... Yep, that is good. Okay, I'm happy with this for... They're too tired to trick. I mean, oh my God. Look how short this is compared to everything else. But, okay. I think I'm ready for tomorrow. It's probably going to be a shorter session just because, like, okay, let me take this off so I can actually hear myself talk. It'll probably be a short session depending on how tired I get, but it will be fun and we can try it all out and yeah, get some prose writing done. Um, I'm really excited actually. So, I hope you can all make it while the clocks are still going. I'm thinking about doing a Saturday late night stream as well. Like I say late night, like later for me, like after the main class stream. So we'll see how that goes as well. But yeah, thank you all for coming once again. Oh, absolutely. I will be taking a nap before I start cooking. Have an amazing Halloween. If you're doing anything for it. If you're not doing anything for it, have a great day hiding from the kids doing Halloween. Yeah. And I will see you all tomorrow. Bye. And where are my things?